Good morning, welcome to Pilates. It's a lovely sunny Sunday morning. I'm Ellie, I'm instructor this morning. Good morning, welcome to Sunday. I'm Ellie. It's a lovely sunny Sunday and I'm your Pilates instructor. Thank you for coming and joining us this morning. Lovely to see you and thank you for taking the time out of your day. That's it. Fantastic. We'll just give it a couple of minutes, let everybody come on in. But if I can just ask you, good, welcome, come on in. Good morning, morning Ruth. Hi there, I'm Ellie, I'm your Pilates instructor this morning. Thank you for being here. Really lovely to see you. As I was just saying, if you can make sure that you've got either some nice light weights, nothing above a 2 for me, or have some tins or something like that to hand. Equally, I'm going to do it this morning without any weights and show you that you can do it without weights as well. So Pilates is one of those things where you can add to it and take away as you feel for your own day and person, okay? So we'll just give it a couple of minutes more for everybody else to join us. That's it, well done. Just give it a few more minutes, but it's a lovely Sunday morning, the sun's shining and we're ready to rock. It's such a lovely way to start the day, the Pilates way. So yeah, great start to the day, warming up nicely, and we'll begin. Okay, let's come together just whilst we wait for everybody else to arrive. Our feet together, facing forwards, and then we'll bring our toes out to 10 to 2 and then follow with our heel. Coming up, we've got a nice soft knee. Good morning. That's it. Good morning. Welcome. Come on through. Nice to see you, everybody. Welcome to Pilates this morning. My name's Ellie. I'm your Pilates instructor. As I was just saying, it's a lovely way to wake up and energize the body on a sunny Sunday like today. So we've got our feet at hip distance apart. Coming up, we've got our nice soft knee, so it's not locked. And then we're going to come up to our pelvis. And we're going to work that pelvis to the front and to the back, just bringing awareness to the body and also thinking about our own posture. Of course, if that pelvis is too far forwards, okay, it's going to make us lean too far forwards. And if it's too far back, then we might have a slumping, rounded posture, okay? So something to think about when you're standing in that queue outside the supermarket. Have a little wiggle of that pelvis and see how you are today. But let's lock that now into a central position, drawing the abdominals, okay, when we've got that in the center, and roll those shoulders back and down and stand beautifully tall towards the sky. Let's center ourselves with our breath. Let's inhale through our nose and exhale through a pursed lip. And really keep that breath going for me, guys. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the rib cage opening and widening, and then contracting and releasing. And ideally, we keep this breath flowing throughout the Pilates class, okay? And we inhale to prepare to do the exercise and exhale to do the exercise itself. But of course, the most important thing, okay, I don't want to get too caught up with the breath. The most important thing is that that breath's flowing, okay? So please be mindful that you're not holding your breath at any point, okay? Let's think about that core now. Let's imagine we've got an imaginary belt around our waist, drawing in tight, 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 that notch number 10. Think belly button to spine, pull in really tight. Come on, that's good. Releasing to 5, 2.5, and let go. And again, all the way into 10, to 5, to 2, and release. Lovely. And then let's think of the pelvic floor as a lift, drawing up all the way to that floor number 10, releasing to 5, 2.5, and let go. And again, all the way up to 10, to 5, to 2, and release. And let's do both together and with the breath. Let's inhale to prepare, exhale, draw up and in. So that 10, the 5, the 2, and release. And again, inhale to prepare, exhale, draw up and in to 10, to 5, to 2, and release. Now let's draw both back up to at least a 2.5, if not more, if you've been doing these Sunday morning sessions with me. And when I refer to drawing that belly button in, core control, anything about that, okay, this is what I'm referring to, both these areas at this once, to create this contraction in the abdominal area, which allows us to work this area really nice and hard, okay? Let's get to the warm up. Let's inhale to prepare and exhale, roll those shoulders back and down, really stretching back, releasing any tension. That's it. Get that flow moving through the body. that breath, inhaling and exhaling as we roll. And those tummy muscles really nice and locked on for me. As we circle back for 4, keep that breath flowing for me. 3, really nice. 2, lovely, and 1, and release. Okay, we're going to come into a nice side bend now. We're going to inhale to prepare and exhale, lengthen down the side seam of our trousers. Inhaling here, exhaling back to center, and again working that to the other side, feeling the rib cage opening and widening, the body flowing and relaxing. And here we're moving the spine in that lateral direction, just bringing mobility back into the body. And this is really one of those lovely exercises that you can do first thing in the morning to wake up and just bring life back into the body. That's it, nice and gently. And we'll just do one more on the other side. Oh, lovely. And into center. Fantastic. Right, we're going to come into a thoracic twist now. So we're going to mobilize through this upper part of our body. Okay, so we're going to keep our hips facing forwards, and we're just going to mobilize in this upper half. Okay, let's take our hands in line with our nose, inhaling to prepare, and exhaling, slightly twisting in that upper body. Inhaling here, exhaling back to center, and again working that to the other side, keeping those hands in line with that nose. It might just be a very small movement, but that's perfectly fine. As I say, we're just bringing mobility into that upper back, working from side to side, using that breath, centering ourselves in the moment. Fantastic. And one more for me. And then let's just rest into center. Lovely. Right, we're going to come to our balancing activity now. So we're going to transfer our weight through into our left leg. Okay, and we're going to take our right leg up to wherever feels right for us this morning. Could be down here, could be up here. Perfectly fine. Okay, let's draw up and in and lift that leg for 8 and release. 7, really controlling that breath. For 6, lovely, good stuff. And 5, keep that breath flowing. For 4, really nice guys, well done. 3, pushing into that foot into the ground. 2, lovely, and 1. Stay at the top for me, working that ankle. 4 beautiful circles in one direction, and then taking that in the other way. So here we're warming up through our hip, and then of course through our ankle. Fantastic. Bringing that down and transferring the weight into the other side, and again drawing up for 8 and release. Check those tummies are nice and locked on for me. For 7, that's it. And 6, lovely posture, lovely and controlled. For 5, well done. 4, let that breath flow. 3, really nice. 2, lovely, and 1 at the top, and again those circles bringing mobility into that ankle joint and in the other direction as well. And particularly as we're doing lots of walking, things like that, this is a great one to make sure that your ankles aren't getting locked. So if you're sitting on a sofa or outside perhaps, do some of those, and it's great to add that mobility into your body. Okay, right, we're going to stay with a balancing activity first of all. Okay, we're going to lengthen this leg to the front, okay, pushing through, stretching out those muscles, and then we're going to go to the side for 8, drawing in, squeezing in the thigh. Okay, so let's come to our first leg. Okay, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to lengthen forward to me. For 8, really stretch out, activate those muscles. 7, don't put it down each time. For 6, stretch and lengthen. And 5, keeping that body nice and steady. For 4, that tummy in. 3, that breath flowing. 2, lovely, and 1. Bringing that to the side for me now. 8, keep that body in the center. And 7, squeeze in. For 6, that foot plantar fascia like this. For 5, that's good. And 4, keep that breath flowing. 3, really nice. 2, squeezing in. And 1, still balancing out to the front for 8, squeezing down. 7, lengthening through those legs. For 6, good job. And 5, fantastic. 4, really nice. 3, good job. 2, lovely, and 1, and to the side for me. 8, back to center, squeeze. And 7, fantastic. For 6, keep that breath flowing. And 5, good job. For 4, nearly there. 3, feeling that supporting leg doing all the work. 2, fantastic, and 1, lovely, jubbly. So yeah, that supporting leg feeling really strong, all those muscles activated as well. Let's transfer to the other side and lift again for 8, pointing through. 7, lifting up. For 6, good job. For 5, keep that breath flowing. And 4, lovely, point and lengthen. 3, posture nice and tight. 2, lovely, and 1, and to the side for me. 8, squeeze in. 7, lovely, and 6. For 5, And 4, we can have some arms in, a bit of fun. 3, 2, enjoy yourself right off, it's Sunday morning. And 1, that's it, and to the front. 8, again, stretch and lengthen. 7, good job. For 6, yeah, 5, keep pushing through. For 4, fantastic. 3, lovely job. 2, use that breath. And 1, out to the side. 8, and center. 7, that's it, ballet arms. For 6, and 5, again, challenging our balance. For 4, use that breath. 3, squeeze. 2, lovely, and 1, and release. And for those of you that didn't know, Pilates actually was used to, that's why I like the ballerina stuff, was actually used to rehabilitate ballerinas. So a little bit of Pilates knowledge for you, that's why it was invented. So you're going to come nice to the side, a nice side lunge for me. Okay, this leg's nice and long, a little bend in this knee. I'm just going to open up through the waist and come back to center. That's it, and stretch out again. For 7, and into center. For 6, stretching out, working through the body. For 5, fantastic effort, well done. 4, stretching and leaning, opening in that waist. 3, really nice, guys. 2, use that breath, lovely. And 1, and then coming into the center and transferring that to the other side for 8, and again back in, lovely. 7, stretching out, lengthening through that waist. For 6, and of course we're working inner thigh. For 5, those tummies are nice and pulled in and activated, good job. For 4, stretching and leaning. 3, that breath flowing, good job. 2, lovely. And 1, and back to that first side, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to lengthen. You might want to go down a little bit lower this time, see how your body's feeling, and responding. 7, good job. For 6, keeping that breath flowing, lovely. And 5, feeling that all in the inner thigh. For 4, stretching and reaching, fantastic. 3, really nice, guys, lovely. 2, good job. And 1, and the first side, over we go, stretching and leaning. 8, while getting down lower, fantastic effort. For 7, good job. For 6, stretching open that waist. And for 5, reaching through. For 4, keeping that breath flowing, good job. 3, 2, check those tummies nice and pulled in, lovely. And 1, and back into center, and then bringing those feet in, lovely, well done. Okay, we're going to stay with a nice lunge again. This time we're going to go with a regular lunge. Okay, we're going to bring one leg back into a nice long lunge, and we're going to come down in that knee. Okay, so we're rising up and coming down, checking that that front knee doesn't go over our toe. Okay, so I don't want to be here, we're here, and we're going up and down. Okay, shoulders nice and back, head nice and tall. We're going to go for 8 on one side and then 8 on the other. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to come down for 8 and back up. 7, use that breath. And 6, check yourself out on your monitor. For 5, good job. And 4, using that breath. 3, stretching and opening. 2, lovely. And 1, brilliant. Stepping together and changing legs. So get a nice long lunge, checking that good body position, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to come down for 8 and up. Good job. 7, use that breath. 6, feeling nice and centered. For 5 and 4, good job. 3, 2, lovely, and 1. And again, stepping together and taking that back onto the first side. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to come down for 8 and up. 7, good job. For 6, keeping that tummy pulled in. And 5, beautiful open shoulders. For 4 and 3, nice. 2 and 1, stepping together. And last side for 8 and up. Oh, my knee there. 7, got to check yourself. For 6, it happens to the rest of us. And 5, good job. For 4, use that breath. 3, control. 2, lovely, and 1. Step together. And now let's squat. Okay, so Pilates squat, we look over a little cliff. We inhale here and we exhale to swoop down. Okay, and again, you can go as low as you like, keeping that back and neck all nice and line. Let's inhale to prepare, exhale to tip, look over, inhaling and exhaling for 8. And up, that's it. Use that breath for 7. Rising and flowing for 6. Good job. Use that breath for 5. A lovely flow and motion. And 4. Fantastic. 3. Squeezing that bottom to rise. 2. Good effort. And 1. And our last 8. Looking over and squatting back for 8. Getting down lower this time, if we can, for 7. Really feeling the flow of the movement and how the body is responding. For 6. Good effort. And 5. Well done. Use that breath. Tummy nice and in. For 4. Up to standing. 3. Squeezing up. 2. That's it. Lovely. And 1. Fantastic effort. Up to standing for me. Okay. Quick little drink. Please do make sure that you are drinking throughout the class, that your room is nice and ventilated. Okay. It's starting to get hot. I don't know where, what the weather is like your end, but probably here it's getting warm. So do make sure you're drinking throughout the class and of course after class as well. Really important. Right, so let's grab our weights. Let's do a little bit of arm work now. As I said, we don't have to use weights. If you've got cans of beans, anything like that, you can use them. If you don't worry, perfectly fine. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. We're going to do some little circles to the front, keeping that body really steady. We do that by drawing in that core. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling this circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull in. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep length in. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the front again. 8. Stretch out through those arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Lovely. Right, we're going to go to bicep curl number 2. Okay, strongman, think Pat. Curling in, curling out. Think those springs as well. As we pull out, even harder, draw in easier. Okay, so think about that, the mind, let the mind work. Tummies in, arms out, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to pull in for 8. Stretch it out. Good job. 7 and in. Use that breath for 6 and reach. 5 and stretch for 4. Keep pulling in for 3. Draw out. 2. Fantastic. And 1. Okay, we're going to stay up in a 90. We're going to go through our rotator cuff. Okay, keeping that body nice and secure, like the cats at the Chinese takeaway. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to rotate for 8. And down. 7. Good job. Tummy in. 6. Check you're all locked on for 5. Fantastic. 4. Rotating. 3. Good job. 2. Lovely. And 1. Arms out. In we curl. 8. Stretch out. 7. Pull in. 6. Use that breath. 5. Good job. Come on. 4. Use that mind. 3. Pulling in. 2. Lovely. And 1. Keeping the arms up. Rotate. 8. And up. Oh, start to feel it in that shoulder complex for 7. And 6. Check that body's not moving. For 5. Good job. 4. Keep that breath flowing. 3. Lovely. 2. And 1. Out we go. In we curl again. 8. And out. Come on. 7. We got this. Keep those arms nice and up for me. 6. And 5. Use that breath. 4. Pulling in. 3. Good job. 2. Lovely. And 1. Last time. Rotate. 8. And up. 7. Control that body. 6. Fantastic. And 5. Pulling in for 4. Woo. 3. Fantastic. 2. And 1. Wowzers, my trousers. Can you feel that all in that shoulder complex? Really good to create that rounded, nice shoulder, but also to support the internal workings of the shoulder complex itself, okay? Now we're going to go to the Pilates zip up. So we're going to draw in our abdominals to that 10 as we bring our arms up, almost in an upright row really, okay? Nice and close to the body. At the same time, if you want to progress this, come up onto the ball of your foot, challenging the balance, working the calves, and thinking about the articulation or work through the foot itself, okay? Let's inhale to prepare, exhale to draw up for 8, and release, that's it, 7, drawing up through that tummy, for 6, really pulling in nice and high, for 5, make sure those elbows come up into a nice straight line, for 4, that's it, well adjusted, 3, drawing in all the time, 2, lovely, and 1, taking our feet out, it's like a first position, inhaling to prepare, exhale to draw the arms up to the side for 8, and release, 7, again using that breath, working the ankle, for 6, and 5, again a lovely ballerina flow we've got here, for 4, up and down, 3, lovely, 2, fantastic, and 1, feet to the front, drawing up, let's go, 8, release, 7, pulling in, 6, good job, come on, 5, tummy's tight, 4, zipping up, 3, good job, 2, lovely, and 1, legs out, up we go, 8, release, 7, that's it, for 6, can you feel it in those calves now, for 5, use that breath, 4, stretch and lengthen, 3, good job, 2, nearly there, 1, fantastic, lovely effort guys, well done. And the final little polisher we're going to do is working that tricep, pushing that arm back, okay, don't swing it, it's not this, because then the body goes, the core's rocking and rolling, it's a little movement back, that body nice and straight, tummy in, shoulders back, head beautifully tall, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to push back, 8, and center, 7, drawing in, 6, push back, 5, good job, 4, draw those shoulder blades together, 3, 2, and 1, at the back, circle in, 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, reverse it, 8, keep pushing up, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, change again, 8, 7, push up, 6, tummy's tight, 5, come on, push up, 4, 3, 2, and 1, change, 8, 7, keep pushing up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release, good effort, pop the weights down, somewhere to hand, and then we'll continue on with those later on. Okay, so we're going to come down to the mat now, we're going to continue with our side series of opening through our waist, okay, so we're just going to come down onto our knees, onto our mat, again, lovely straight line, legs at hip distance apart, tummies nice and in. Let's inhale to prepare and exhale to stretch and lengthen through that waist for 8, and back to center, for 7, stretching and lengthening through that waist, good job, for 6, lovely, we can bring even 2 arms in, for 5, see how you feel, and 4, reaching, 3, we might prefer this, whatever feels right for you, 2, lovely, and 1, lovely, so you can feel that all stretching and releasing through that waist. Now we're going to come down to the floor, we're going to have our arms in a nice W position, okay, we're working these back muscles, so I want you to think about those. Okay, we're keeping the neck and the back all in line, okay? And we're relaxing the bottom and we're relaxing the legs. So let's go down to the mat now, guys. Making sure we're pulling in those abdominals, okay? Those pelvic floors are activated. Face down for me and keep the neck and the back all in line. Give those bottoms a wiggle. Check them nice and relaxed, okay? Think about the back muscles we're about to work. Let's inhale to prepare and exhale just to peel ourselves up off the mat. Inhaling here, exhaling to release. And again, you'll notice it's just a tiny movement, nothing too harsh, very gentle on the body, just being very specific to those muscles, strengthening all the time. Relaxing the bottoms, relaxing the legs. If you start to feel that the bottom is starting to tweak, okay, and engage, make that movement a little bit smaller, okay? Release and relax into it as we come up again. For 2, check those tummies, nice and in. And 1. And then sit back for me into child's pose, stretch back and release. Lovely. Now this time I want you to think about even more, how can we maybe make this better? Was your tummy turned in enough? You know, was your bottom relaxed enough? Were you thinking about the muscles enough that we were working? Okay, keep thinking about those as we come down now for our second set. Releasing the back, releasing the legs, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to draw up for 8 and release down. Those tummies nice and in. For 7, really centering yourself in the moment, being peaceful and relaxed. For 6, and release. That's it. Tiny movements, peeling up. For 5, and flowing down. Well done. For 4, and release. 3, that breath flowing all the time. 2, check as you're getting tired, your neck's not moving independently. Well done. And 1. And again, sit back for me, stretch back and release. Okay, right. So we're going to come into some nice little plank series, okay? We're going to do some nice plank taps and we're going to do some tricep press ups as well. Okay, so we're going to come first of all into a nice plank position, okay? Tummies are pulled in, our back and spine is all nice and aligned, okay? So we can be here or we can come up onto our toes, okay? Whatever works for you and where you can control the movement, okay? So the body shouldn't be rocking from side to side, and we're doing that by engaging our tummies, okay? Our hands are directly underneath our shoulders and our knees, and just maybe hip distance apart, okay? We're going to come up, one arm, tapping to the other shoulder, okay? For 8, and release. Tummy's nice and in. For 7, use that breath. For 6, push into the hands, push into the knees or the toes. For 5 and 4, you see no movement in that body, or up here. For 3, good job. 2, no movement, and 1. And again, tap 8, drawing in. 7, keeping that breath flowing. For 6, good job. 5, lovely, and 4, pull in tight. 3, 2, fantastic, and 1. And release. Okay, we're going to stay in that same position now, but we're going to bring our hands, the fingers now facing forwards, those elbows, okay, right into the body. As you can see, they're not out here, they're right into my sides, working that tricep, okay? The summer's here, guys. We need to have some beautiful looking shoulders. So again, those hands are facing forwards underneath, okay, my body's nice and tucked in, and let's push down and come up. For 8, to use the breath to drive the body up, chest first, and lifting up. Well done. For 7 and 6, keep that breath flowing. For 5, elbows into the side. For 4, don't let them out. 3, good job, body nice and tight. 2, use that breath. And 1, up we go, taking them slightly wider to taps. Tummies in. 3, 2, 1, let's tap. 8 and down. 7, drawing in. 6, nice and strong. For 5, no movement. 4, good job. 3, pulling in. 2 and 1, tap again. Let's go. 8 and center. 7, drawing in tight. For 6, use that breath. 5, lovely, and 4, nearly there. 3, keep going. 2, fantastic, and 1. Hands in, slightly narrower, fingers facing forwards, elbows back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 8, push up, come on. 7, use that breath. 6, getting down nice and low. For 5, keep that body line strong. For 4, come on, get those elbows right into the side. 3, don't let them out. 2, fantastic, and 1. Push up into position. 3, 2, 1, let's tap. 8, release. 7, drawing in. 6, no rocking and rolling. 5, come on, we got this. 4, pull in those tummies. 3, nearly there. 2, lovely, and 1. And again, tap. 8, release. 7, drawing tight. 6, that breath still flowing. 5, good job, come on. 4, we're nearly there. 3, stay strong. 2, body no movement, and 1. Fantastic, fingers forwards. Are you ready? The last time, body line nice and straight, inhaling to prepare, exhaling, coming down. 8, use that breath, come on, drive the body up. For 7, and 6, keeping those arms nice to side. For 5, and 4, keep that abdominals pulled in. 3, good job. 2, and 1. Fantastic. Sit back, rest, and most importantly, roll those wrists. Good effort, guys. Well done. Have a quick slurp of drink, and then we'll continue. Good job. Right, let's roll round now onto our back. We're going to do some lovely stomach work, okay? So, tummy's in, thinking that belly button to spine, okay? Pulling in, drawing the ribs in, drawing the pelvic floor in, okay? We're going to take those legs up into that tap position, maintaining that nice 90-degree in the leg. And we're going to mobilise through that hip joint, tapping down into a little pool of water. Don't let the belly bulge up, okay? Think pulling it down the whole time. You can lift your head up if you wish to progress it, or keep it down if that's more kind to you, okay? Do what feels right, don't push the body in any way that feels unkind. Drawing in the abdominals, let's inhale to prepare, exhale, let's tap for 8. And up, pull in 7. Use that breath, 6. Good job. For 5, and 4, pulling in tight. For 3, 2, that breath flowing, and 1. And again, tap 8. Don't let them come above your hips. For 7, that's it. And 6, drawing in really tight. Come on, 5. We got this, guys. 4, back to center. 3, good job. 2, lovely, and 1. And rest. Hug those knees in if you wish, guys. And then we're going to move on to the single leg stretch. Okay, here we're drawing one leg in and extending the other leg. Okay, if this feels uncomfortable to you at any point, please just go back down to the taps. Okay, work within your own level. Don't push yourself too hard. This is Pilates, it's supposed to be fun. Drawing the tummy button. Okay, let's put in the leg. This is just a very gentle hold, not a yank. Okay, think lovely soft thoughts. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to change. That's it for 7. Use that breath for 6. Push that leg away. 5. Drawing in all the time for 4. And of course, you can take the head down if you want. For 3, just a gentle tap or hold. 2, lovely, and 1. And again, stretch away. 8. Use that breath. 7. Good job for 6. And 5. Push away for 4. And 3, keep drawing in tight. 2, lovely, and 1. And again, hug in, take a moment there. Good job. Okay, if you want to progress this even more, we can go to the double leg stretch. Okay, so we're going to extend arms and legs at the same time, swim the arms round in a beautiful circle like we're doing the backstroke. Okay, out and in, again drawing those tummies nice and tight. If that gives you any discomfort, of course, please go down a level, stick to the single legs or the taps. Okay, it's your workout, work to where you feel comfortable. Let's inhale to prepare and exhale to lengthen for 8. Draw those arms around, swim in the beautiful Mediterranean Sea for 7. That's it, relax into the movement for 6. Keep drawing in those abdominals. For 5, swim the arms around. For 4, push those legs out. 3, relaxing into it, drawing in the abdominals. 2, lovely, and 1, and release, hug in. Take a moment there, and then we'll do it all again. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to come up, inhaling here, exhaling. Let's swim for 8, circle those arms. For 7, draw in the tummies. For 6, use that breath. And 5, good job, push away. For 4, 3, we're going to have the neck down, perfectly fine. 2, keep that tummy pulled in, and 1. And again, relax, hug in, take a moment. Fantastic, right. We're going to work through our sides now, okay? And we're going to do sort of, you know it as a bicycle, but in Pilates we call it as a crisscross, okay? So again, we're going a lot slower than we'd ever do a bicycle. We're being ever so gentle with our neck, and we're working the abdominal sides, okay? So coming over from side to side, okay? Not pulling the head. For a lower option, we can just lift the leg, okay? And work the upper body. Still pulling in that core, still working really hard, okay? So pick a level where you feel happy. Let's inhale to prepare, and let's exhale to lengthen away for 8. Rotating through that body, being really gentle to that neck and that head, pushing away for 6. And 5, rotating, pushing that leg out for 4. Use that breath, 3. Good job, 2, push away, and 1. And again, stretch and lengthen, 8. Drawing in for 7. Lovely job for 6. And 5. Use that breath for 4. And 3. Push away, draw in, 2. Lovely, and 1. And again, stretch, 8. Draw into center, change for 7. For 6, slow and controlled, keep pulling that tummy in. For 5. And 4, good job. For 3, nearly there. 2, and 1, and release. Again, hug in. Take a little moment there. Okay, and one of our final ones in this series is the dead bug. Okay, so we're going to extend opposite arm to opposite leg and back in again. Okay, again, you can use your weights, or perfectly fine, you don't have to. Okay, so whatever works for you, drawing in those abdominals nice and tight. Okay, guys, so let's inhale to prepare, exhale to come up into position, inhaling here, exhaling across for 8, opposite arm to opposite leg, and 7, keeping that tummy pulled in tight. For 6, not letting those legs come above. For 5, drawing in. For 4, working the mind as well as the body. 3, stretching and lengthening. 2, lovely, and 1. And again, tap away. 8, and in. We can be here. 7, that's perfectly fine. 6, do what works for you. 5, pushing away. 4, drawing in. 3, nearly there. 2, lovely, and 1. And release. Hug those knees in, take a moment there. And now, guys, we're going to go back down the whole way, okay? So we're going to do crisscross, try and remember it, double leg stretch, single leg stretch, and taps. Are you ready? Let's inhale to prepare, exhale to draw across for 8, stretch and lengthen. 7, come on, we got this. 6, think of those abs. For 5, good job. For 4, be gentle with that neck. 3, we got this. 2, lovely, and 1. And again, keep pulling in. 8, rotating. 7, stretch away. For 6, and 5, keep that breath flowing. For 4, nearly there. 3, good job. 2, and 1, both together, inhaling and exhaling. It's a double leg stretch. 8, rotate to swim. 7, drawing in all the time. For 6, pushing away. And 5, pulling in tight, relaxing into it. For 4, use that breath. 3, stretching and lengthening. 2, lovely, and 1. Okay, single leg stretch, drawing in and out. 8, gently. 7, stretching that leg away. For 6, head up or down, it's perfectly fine. For 5, and 4, drawing in. For 3, and 2, lovely and gentle, and 1. And again, stretch away. 8, draw in. 7, pull in tight. For 6, keep that breath flowing. For 5, and 4, for 3, good job. 2, nearly there, and 1. Legs up to 90. 3, 2, 1. Let's tap. 8, and in. 7, pull in tight. Come on. 6, we got this. For 5, good job. 4, keep pulling in. 3, really nice, guys. 2, keep that breath flowing. And 1, and again. For 8, to center. 7, for 6, keep them there, not above those hips. For 5, and 4, for 3, there you go. 2, and 1. Fantastic. Hug in tight. Take a moment there. Excellent job, well done. Right, have a little quick time check. What are we on? We've got a good time. Right, we're going to do one more tummy exercise, the Pilates 100. Okay, so we're coming up, we're drawing down the ribs, we're drawing down the tummy, and this one is all about this stomach compression, okay, keeping that tummy in tight. We're having our hands by our sides, and we're gently patting into a little pool of water, okay. We can progress that by taking the legs up, and the legs up even further if we should wish, okay, so work to a level where you feel happy. And of course, at any point, if you want to bring your neck down, if that doesn't feel kind to you, then please do so, okay. So let's inhale to prepare, exhale to come up into position of choice. Inhale here and let's exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and release. Good job. Take a moment there. Slow the breath down, okay? And if you're not feeling it as much as you think you could do, try progressing yourself to the next level, okay? You can do it for a couple of rounds of breath, come back down. Again, it's your workout work to your level. Let's inhale to prepare, exhale to come up into position. Inhale and let's exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and release. Lovely job, guys. Well done. Right, once more, and then we'll move on. Okay, so really again, keep thinking about that compression, drawing up and in, ribs down, tummies in, pelvic floor in. Okay, let's inhale to prepare and exhale to come up into position. Inhale here and let's exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and release. Good job. Hug those knees in. Take a moment there, slowing that breath down, releasing and relaxing into the moment. Fantastic. Well done. Right, now into some side lying work. Okay, so let's come down into a nice side lying position. That body line's nice and straight. Okay, we're drawing in the abdominals. We're hitching up slightly in the waist to activate those waist muscles. Okay, otherwise we'll just be relaxed onto the mat. And what we're going to do, first of all, is draw that leg up nice and high, okay? As high as works for you. If here is perfectly fine, if that's your level, okay? We're going to point the foot to come up, and then we're going to flex the foot to come down, okay? And again, I want you to think about that nice squeezing action of the inner thigh, thinking about the muscles that we're working, okay? We're going to go quite fast with this one, guys, okay? We're going to go 1, change position, 2, okay? So we're going to go quite fast. Again, we don't want the body to rock around, okay? We're doing that by the core control. Also, we can have a hand there if we need it, okay? But really locking those tummies, at least to that, come on, let's go to that 10. Okay, so let's inhale to prepare. Think of the feet, pointy up, flex down, okay? It's gonna go fast. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling, let's go. For 8, change the foot, 7, drawing in for 6, that's it, and 5, point and flex for 4, draw down, 3, keep that body steady, 2, lovely, and 1, and again, point and flex, 8, that's it, 7, keep changing that foot for 6, and 5, use that breath for 4, and 3, change the foot, 2, lovely, and 1, last time, point and flex, 8, and 7, drawing up for 6, and 5, use that tummy for 4, and 3, that breath flowing, 2, and 1, good job. How are you feeling? Heart rate up? It's a toughie, but a goodie one to practice. Okay, that leg's coming to the front now in a front and back, working through those gluteals and the hamstrings in a nice dynamic movement. We then bring it to the back behind the bottom leg, a little squeeze of that bottom, okay, as the name suggests, front and back. Again, we're going to do for 2 sets of 8. Tummy's nice and in, no movement in that body. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling, let's point that foot forwards for 8. Keep that tummy steady. 7, to the front and to the back. For 6 and 5, that's it. For 5 and back, good job. 4 to the front, 4 to the back. 3 and squeeze. 2, squeeze the bottom, and 1. And again, front and back. 8 and squeeze back. 7, work that breath, join. 6 and squeeze. For 5 and back, good job. 4, keep the body steady. 3, nearly there. 2, lovely, and 1, and release. Fantastic, well done. Hope you can feel it all coming up through that leg. Okay, let's curl those legs now around towards the bottom, and let's open up into clamp. Imagine you've got a wall behind you, so you're not rolling back, okay? And that leg's just opening to hip height and releasing down. Again, tummy's really nice and locked on. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to open for 8, ankles together, and 7, drawing in. For 6, you can progress that if you want. For 5, ankles high. For 4, working through, drawing in. 3, 2, and 1. And again, 8, feel that toning all in that bottom. 7, pulling in that tummy. For 6, and 5, good job. For 4, keep working. 3, nearly there. 2, lovely, and 1. Last set. 8, squeezing in. 7, use that breath. For 6, and 5, pulling in. For 4, and 3, good job. 2, lovely, and 1. Bring those legs down, a little pat if you need it. There we go. Right, coming up now onto the forearm. Okay, we're going to bring our top leg behind our bottom leg. Okay, we're going to sit up nice and straight in that. We're going to bring our arm and our foot together, working in a thigh. And again, be careful that we don't roll back too far. Okay, tummy's nice and in. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to draw together. For 8, release, point those toes. 7, that's it. For 6, and 5, drawing in. For 4, tummy's tight. 3, good job. 2, lovely, and 1. And again, stretch. 8, work that inner thigh. 7, and 6. For 5, good job. 4, really nice. 3, fantastic. 2, lovely, and 1. Brilliant. Right, into that side plank now for me, guys. Okay, checking that that elbow is directly underneath that shoulder. Okay, option 1, 2 legs stacked on top of each other, pushing up through that waist. Option 2, 1 leg bent, 1 leg straight. And if you really want to go for it, both legs together all the way up into that side plank. Okay, so pick a level where you feel happy. Let's inhale to prepare and exhale to come up into position. We're going to draw knee in to chest and extend. Okay, let's go. For 8, and reach where we began. For 7, use that breath, tummy tight. For 6, nice and slow and controlled. For 5, pushing up through that waist. For 4, stretching and opening. 3, good job. 2, lengthening through that waist. And 1, foot down. Let's rotate to thread the needle. For 8, stretching back, opening the heart. For 7, use that breath, slow down in the motion. For 6, and of course if you want to come down at any point you can do. For 5, really enjoy the flow. And 4, stretching through. Good job. For 3, use that breath. 2, fantastic. And 1, down we go, and release. Fantastic. Roll round now onto the other side, guys. Okay, so that body line nice and long for me, drawing in the abdominals, hitching up in the waist. Okay, and remembering we're going to start with that fast up and down. So remember, pointy foot, flexed foot. Okay, try and alternate, but don't get too caught up if you can't, not to worry. Okay, let's inhale to prepare, exhale, let's go. Point and flex for 7 and 6, drawing up as high as we can. For 5 and 4, pulling down, 3, good job, 2, and 1, and again, pull down, 8, squeeze together, 7, and 6, keep that body steady for 5, and 4, good job, 3, keep changing the foot, 2, no movement in that body, and 1, and again, point and flex, 8, 7, draw down, 6, keep that foot moving for 5, and 4, good job, 3, nearly there, 2, lovely, and 1, woo, well done. Front and back, are we ready? To the front and to the back. Don't compromise that pelvis, keep that body nice and steady for me. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling, let's go. To the front and squeeze for 8, and 7, for 6, stretch and lengthening, and squeeze, for 5, pull back, body tight, for 4, can have that hand there, no movement in that body, 3, keep that breath flowing, 2, and squeeze, and 1, and again, stretch and lengthen, 8, squeeze back, 7, feel that dynamic movement all down the back of the leg, for 6, and 5, good job, for 4, and back, 3, really nice, 2, squeeze, and 1, fantastic, well done. Curling those heels round towards that bottom, imagining that wall behind us, those tummies in. Let's inhale to prepare and exhale to open through that thigh for 8, and back down, 7, drawing in all the time for 6, pull in for 5, and 4, check we're not rolling back, for 3, just the thigh opening, 2, squeezing together, and 1, bring the heels high and opening again for 8, release, keep those ankles together for 7, and 6, keep pulling in for 5, releasing and relaxing for 4, love hearing the birds singing, 3, 2, and 1, and again, 8, release, 7, come on, keep those ankles high, for 6, and 5, we're nearly there, for 4, and 3, good job, 2, and 1, lovely, bring down, and giving that bottom a pat if you need to, you can feel that toning all around that upper thigh, well done. Okay, so onto that forearm, the top leg comes behind the bottom leg, and we're going to squeeze up in that inner thigh. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to draw up for 8, release, 7, draw in, 6, stretch and lengthen, good job, 5, pulling in tight, 4, fantastic, 3, nearly there, 2, lovely, and 1, and again, stretch, 8, and reach, 7, drawing tight, for 6, check we're not rolling back, for 5, and 4, stretch and reach, 3, drawing in a thigh, 2, and 1, and release, well done. Into that side plank position now for me, checking that elbows directly underneath that shoulder, that body line's nice and straight. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to lift up, inhaling and let's exhaling to crunch in and open out for 8, good job. 7, let that breath flow, for 6, and 5, fantastic effort guys, for 4, and reach, 3, good job, 2, lovely, and 1, arm up, foot down, let's rotate, 8, through the body, opening up the chest, that's it, a lovely rotation of the whole body, for 7, stretching back, for 6, really slowing yourself down, centering yourself in the moment, for 5, and 4, I love this, calming the mind, for 3, and stretch back, good job, 2, stretch and reach, lovely, and 1, and slowly release yourself down onto the mat, really good. Right, we're going to finish off with a little plank, okay, and then we'll do our cool down. So the choice is yours, you can be on your forearm, okay, you could be up onto your full arm, you could even come up into the prone plank, okay, wherever you are, make sure that that body line's really nice and straight, that your neck and head and back are all in line, okay, we're thinking drawing in the ribs, drawing in the tummy, drawing in the pelvic floor, okay, we're going to go for 45 seconds. So into that nice position for me, Let's inhale to prepare and exhale to come up into position. Okay, so we could be here. We've got that pelvis tucked under. We're drawing in the ribs. We're drawing in the tummy. Okay, or we could be up on our toe. But again, that body line's really nice and long and lean. Okay, and I'm pulling in my pelvic floor. I'm pulling in my tummy. And my breath still flowing through my body, okay, nice and strong. We could be down on the knees, we could be up here, okay. We could be drawing in the abdominals really tight, that breath flowing, staying really strong. That's it, pulling in all the time. We can be up in that full plank position. Again, check that your neck and back line's nice and straight. You don't want your head up here looking like that, that's no good. We need to be kind to the back, kind to the body. Keep pulling in, staying activated all the time. For 3, 2, 1, and release down. Well done. Let's stretch back and release into child's pose. Slow the breath down, slow the body down. Stretch and release. Now we've achieved so much, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Let's bring the arms over to one side, stretching through and opening through that waist. Slowing the breath down, slowing the body down, stretching and releasing. Bringing the arms into center and then walking them towards the other side, and again stretching and opening through that ribs. Slowing the breath, slowing the body, releasing and relaxing. Bring them into center, and then when you're ready, let's just roll out onto our back and let's stretch out all together. Let's draw one knee in towards the chest and then extend that leg nice and long. It can be down here, could be up here. Check that the bottom's down on the mat, and wherever you are, okay, that leg's nice and straight. That's the main point. We can hold on just below the knee and draw that in towards the body, okay, slowing that breath down. Inhaling and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling, drawing that leg in again, feeling those muscles stretching and lengthening under tension. Tummy's nice and in, inhaling and exhaling, drawing it in once more. Checking those bottoms are still in contact with the mat, that those legs are still nice and straight. And for the final time, inhaling and exhaling, drawing that leg in. Stretch, 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 and release. Well done. Changing sides now, guys. Hugging in and extending up to the roof. Push down in that bottom, push up through that ball of the foot. Stretch and lengthen. Inhaling and exhaling, drawing it in towards you. Feel those muscles under tension, lengthening and stretching, and then releasing. And when they do, inhale and exhale, draw it in, increase that stretch. Keep those muscles under tension. Inhaling and exhaling, drawing it in for the final time, and release. Good job. Bring one knee across the other and then take that leg into tabletop and feel that stretch all the way down the leg and into the bottom. Again, keep pulling in that tummy. We need to use it. That's it. Draw it in. We can increase that stretch by drawing that knee in slightly towards the body and release. Let's change sides. Drawing in on the other side, stretching and releasing. Feeling that stretch all the way down the leg and into the bottom. Well done. Releasing and slowing down that breath all the time. Well done. Keep smelling these lovely summery smells wafting through the air. It's beautiful, isn't it? Hands gently by the sides, bringing the legs and allowing them to tumble down towards the mat. Feel that rib cage opening and widening, the spine stretching and releasing. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling the head heavy on the mat, the shoulders heavy and the knees heavy. Giving in, releasing and relaxing. Let's inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5 and feel the air entering our body, refreshing and renewing, revitalizing us this new day. Keep that breath flowing, your mind on the breath as the air enters your body, refreshing, revitalizing and renewing. And when you're ready, let's draw our feet into the center and allow them to flow down to the other side. And again, feel the body responding and softening into the mat, the rib cage opening and widening, the spine stretching and releasing, and that breath still resonating through the body. Let's slow it down even more. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As we reset our intention for the day and for the week ahead, full of hope, possibility and positivity, full of hopes, dreams and aspirations, staying happy, positive and content. And when you're ready, guys, let's roll around into an all-fours position, keeping that breath flowing. Those knees underneath hips, those hands underneath shoulders, drawing up through the spine into cat's pose, drawing in the tummy, exhaling to release. And again, inhaling, drawing up and in, exhaling to release. And for the final time, inhaling, drawing up and in, exhaling to release. Let's bring 1 foot forward and tilt back that pelvis, opening up that hip flexor, feeling really strong and confident in this position. Let's bring our arms to the front, pushing through the back, centering ourselves with the breath, feeling that rib cage nice and steady and content. And when we're ready, let's just change sides. And again, tilt that pelvis backwards, open up that hip flexor. And bring the arms to the back, stretching back, opening the chest, feeling strong and confident in that pose. Inhaling and exhaling, keeping that breath flowing all the time. And release. Let's step up through the leg and come up to standing. Fantastic. We're just going to work those triceps just gently behind the head. Okay, just a gentle little push. We've worked them very hard today. And onto the other side. That breath still flowing, still staying nice, calm and contented. Well done. And then let's circle through our shoulders and step through pedals just to re-energize ourselves for what looks like another beautiful day. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day. Hope you have a very happy day. Stay very happy and healthy, guys, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.